Alright, you are welcome again. Let's see what we have for today. Number 4. Solve the index equation. 2 raised to power 2, open bracket, x plus 1, close the bracket, plus 8 is equal to 33, open bracket, 2 raised to power x, close the bracket. Okay? So this is what we are being asked to solve. Now let's see how it's going to be. Now we will have 2 in the first term, raised to power, let's open the bracket. We'll have 2 times x, it will give us 2x. And then 2 times plus 1, it will give us plus 2. Then plus 8 is equal to 33. Open bracket, 2 raised to power x. Okay? Alright, let's see what we can do next. This 2 raised to power 2x plus 2, let's separate it, or let's split it into 2. It is complex. Let's split it into 2. So we're going to have something like 2 raised to power 2x times 2 raised to power 2. Hope I'm clear, right? Because if you want to perform this operation, if you want to combine them together, it will give you the above expression, that is 2 raised to power 2x plus 2. Okay? Now we have plus 8 is equal to 33. Open bracket, 2 raised to power x, close it. Okay? Now let's go. We have 2 raised to power 2x times this 2 square is the same as 4. Okay? Now let's write it. It's equal to times 4 plus 8 is equal to 33. Open bracket, 2 raised to power x. Okay? Now please don't multiply. Let's see the arrangement. This is how we're going to write it. We're going to have 4. You open bracket, 2 raised to power 2x, close the, plus 8 is equal to 33. Open bracket, 2 raised to power x, close it. Okay? Now, this first time, let's see what we can do next again. We can also write it as 4, open bracket, 2 raised to power x, close the bracket, raised to power 2, plus 8 is equal to 33, open bracket, 2 raised to power x. Hope you are clear at this level, right? Good, let's go. We're going to have 4, open bracket, 2 raised to power x, close the bracket, raised to power 2. Now, those are term in the other side. Let's bring it to this side. So, as it is coming, the sign will change. It will be negative. It will now give you minus 33, open bracket, 2 raised to power x, close it, plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay? From here, let's say let 2 raised to power x be anything, be any letter, so that it will be very simple for us to solve. Okay, let's just use p. Say let 2x equal to p. Alright, now that means anywhere we see 2 raised to power x, we're going to replace it with what? P. Now let's see how it will look like. We will have 4p squared minus 33p plus 8 is equal to 0. 4p squared minus 33p plus 8 is equal to 0. Alright? You discover that this is exactly a quadratic equation. Alright? And I'm very sure that you can solve this, because we have been solving quadratic equation for a very long time now. Okay? Now, when you perform this operation, that is when you factorize this quadratic equation, you will come up with 2 values, which will give you p is equal to 8 or p is equal to 1 all over 4. Okay? When you solve this equation, this quadratic equation, you have 2 values, p is equal to 8 or p is equal to 1 over 8. Please, I want you to solve it by yourself, okay? And then let's continue. So we have p, but we remember that 2 raised to power x is equal to p. That is to say, the value that we have just gotten for p is actually the value for 2 raised to power x. Okay? That means we're going to have 2 raised to power x is equal to 8, or 2 raised to power x is equal to 1 all over 4. Okay? Alright, now let's see. We'll have 2 raised to power x is equal to 2. Now let's make this 8 to have base 2. So we are going to have 2 raised to power 3, because when you say 2 raised to power 3, it will give you 2 times 2 times 2. That is in 3 places. It will give you exactly 8. Alright? So we are still on the same. Now we'll say or 2 raised to power s is equal to this 1 all over 4. We can make it to be 1 all over 2 raised to power 2. Okay? The 4 will reduce it to base 2. So that when you say 2 times 2, it will give you 4, right? And then it's the same as saying 1 all over 2 raised to power 2. Okay? Now let's go. We have 2 raised to power x is equal to 2 raised to power 3. Or 2 raised to power x is equal to this 1 all over 2 raised to power 2 can be written as 2 raised to power minus 2. Hope I'm clear. Alright? Yes, that is how it can be written as. So now everything is, the both terms are having the same base, 2, 2. Alright? We can do away with the base and then move ahead with the exponent. So in the first one, we're going to have x is equal to 3, or the second one, x is equal to minus 2. Yes. So our value, x is equal to 3 or x is equal to minus 2. Thank you very much. You can cross-check it, alright? It is correct. Thank you for watching. Please keep practicing. And then if you have not subscribed, please do, alright?